So I just read an article today, and I think I pulled it up on Yahoo News, so I don't know where it came from, but it came through Reuters or Newsweek. Who knows? With the news today, you just don't know if it's completely accurate, who put the poll on. But what it said that the majority of Americans, and so now, unfortunately, the majority of Americans on any topic are like 51%, because it seems like people are so divided on things.
Yeah,
I don't know if we are or not, but it seems like we are. And so 53% of the citizens of the U.S. that were polled believe that we will no longer be a democracy at some point in the future. And then they had other questions. So I don't know who they asked. Were they college students? Were they retired? I don't know. But when you read something like that supposedly a credible news source puts out, there's this feeling out here in the air, in the water. I mean, just turn on the radio. Listen to a podcast sometimes. There's a lot of negativity. It's like, do we have a recession coming? What about inflation? And then we had COVID, and then you have Russia and all this stuff going on. And what goes through my head every day in operating and trying to run a successful business and convince other people, like, this world of entrepreneurship and dictating your own outcome, it's worth it. But I think about it, I'm like, man, if you pay attention to all this stuff, and I'm going to connect it back to this Pakistan story, but if you pay attention to all this stuff, there is no way that you can be thinking about the right things, put your head down, control the controllables, not let the other things impact you and affect you. You probably think that the sky is falling. And I don't know why our country, our news media, I don't know why they're trying to convince us of it. It must be clicks and eyeballs, but it seems like every day I wake up, they're trying to convince us to it. So it's like, hey, guys, you know this country, you know the history, right? And so you know this country went through a lot of significant things with a lot of people building it. We did some stuff wrong, but at the same time, we also did some things really well. Do you want to go back?
Right.
Do you want to become Pakistan? Because they can't even figure out how the hell to get out of it.
Right.
Is that what you want? Do you really want to go back and live that? And are you so damn selfish and short-sighted about these fundamental things you believe? Like, you really think you have a bad life?
Right.
I look around every day in this country, and I see people living the best life they've ever lived. I see them, like, how we grew up. I grew up very, very humble and very poor. But, man, we couldn't have even dreamt of having anything like a cell phone,
right,
an iPhone, access to the internet, having the type of food even that some people in the lower part of our societies get to have. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be our passion to lift people up and help change their lives. But, man, the poorest person in this country is probably damn upper middle class in Pakistan.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we just get lost in this world of doom and gloom, right? Waiting for somebody to come save us. I can't control my outcomes. Look at what happened to me in the victimization of my life. It's like, you know what? If you weren't so damn lucky to be born in this country and hit the DNA lottery, and you were born there, born in China, born in Pakistan, born in North Korea, born in Zambia, so many other places, you wouldn't be crying. You'd be doing everything you can to fight to get in this damn country.
Right.
And it's so frustrating. Like, I don't want to yell and scream at people, but it's like, man, the opportunities that you have when you wake up every day to control and dictate your outcome, those people in Pakistan, they haven't even had the kids yet. They're going to be born into that same brick-making shit, and that's all they have, right?
Right.
And in Zambia, those boys that are coming, living in the field, and they don't even have parents. Jesus, man, get over yourself and realize that you actually have an opportunity to control some things and live an awesome, amazing life.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes. And so it's frustrating. And so I hate to go down this path of like negativity or is our democracy crashing down? Why are people fighting over it? Because I think you should be able to be a Christian. I think you should be able to be a Muslim. Yeah. I think you should be able to be a Jew, and you should be able to be like me and be like, I don't know what the hell any of y'all are talking about, right? But I think we should just go out and make positive impacts in people's lives. What the hell is the problem with that? Why do I care to try to convince you that you don't believe the same thing I believe? Mm-hmm. What I know is we're both treating people well.
Yeah.
Right? The stories you told about going out and helping people DIY and save money and doing things for our agents and helping our clients, those are great things. I don't care if you're Christian.
And it doesn't matter.
Right? But here's the thing. But the damn media and the freaking politicians of this world, they're trying to convince us it does, so you go agree with their damn side.
Right.
There's just so many battles and so many fights over shit that doesn't even matter, man. And I'm hoping that we don't have to learn some lessons the hard way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.